Yo, what's up guys, the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is actually two gameplays. They're both little ACR Moabs, like 2 minutes each or something. Not the best gameplays, but just something as a backdrop for this video. So in today's video, I have a few things that I want to talk about, and the first is about how being a YouTuber is pretty cool, and the second is about a little topic that's been on my mind and that's really pissing me off, so I guess we'll just talk about that. So first off, what I want to say is being a YouTuber is freaking awesome. So I was thinking the other day, every single person. Well, I watched a movie. It's Van Wilder. It's a classic college, party movie. It's really funny. It's really awesome. I'm sure lots of you guys have seen it. But there's a signature quote from Ryan Reynolds in that movie, and it goes, "Never take life too seriously. You'll never get out alive." And that got me really thinking. Little things like that can get me thinking. It got me really thinking about like what is like if you never get out alive, what are you trying to accomplish in life? Why does it matter if you have lots of money, if you have a house and stuff like that, and you die? I mean, because you're obviously gonna die. Everyone's gonna die, right? I mean, you can leave that to your daughters or sons or your kids or your parents or whatever, and that's all great. But I realized that there's people out there, and then I was looking on later that day. I was looking on the iTunes charts, and I realized, Tupac, Biggie, those guys are dead, and they're still up there in the top 100 of the iTunes charts. Those guys are making a difference. Like 20 years after they died, they're still making a difference and still influencing people in a positive way for the most part. And I was thinking, that's freaking amazing. And that's what everyone wants to do in life, is they want to influence others. They want to make the world a better place, and that's a big way you can do it. So what I mean by being a YouTuber is awesome. There's a couple things that happened yesterday that hit me that were really freaking cool, and I thought, damn, this is really cool, and this happens to me every once in a while. So the first thing was I was playing Xbox, right? So I'm just playing solo domination. Usually I get recognized every few lobbies. Got recognized by a few guys on Dome domination. We go in there and I start talking to them. You're like, what's up, Goblin? Love your videos. And they start talking about like my latest videos. Like they're actually watching my videos. They don't just know me for my name, and that's really awesome to see. Like people that have watched my latest videos. So they're really cool. Played some domination with those guys. I had a ton of fun, and I just thought, that was freaking awesome to meet people that I had no idea who they were, but they knew me and they liked me already, and to come off with that positive impression was really awesome. The second thing that happened yesterday was right before I was going to go to bed. This guy tweets me a picture of his Black Ops 2 logo, and it says subscribe for a cookie and don't looky, with a little picture of an MP7. So shout out to that guy. That freaking made my day. I showed all my friends that picture. I was like, look at this. This dude went to all this effort to make an emblem just for me, or not for me, but of my saying, and that really did mean a lot to me, and that was really freaking awesome. And the third thing was I talked to a couple subscribers in a Skype chat. There was about like 10 of them in there. They didn't believe it was me. I had to call them, give them voice confirmation that it was me. And that was freaking awesome as well to that people like they're happy to see me and stuff like that. So being a YouTuber is awesome. The second thing that I want to talk a bit about is a more controversial topic. So if you guys didn't know, there's a YouTuber. He's about 40 years old, and he made a video teaching, basically, his video explained how to give a blowjob. And you gotta know, as a YouTuber, you're not a celebrity or anything like that as a YouTuber, but you do have an influence on people that are watching your videos. You're gonna have a major influence, just like any celebrity would. Because if you have, say, like, how do I get like 20, 15,000 people watching each one of my videos? If you're even bigger, like he is, if you get 100,000, 50,000 people watching every one of your videos, those people are gonna be influenced. And a lot of people, if you check your analytics on YouTube, a lot of people watching your videos are teenage boys. I guess you could say girls too, but there's obviously more boys watching game videos from 13 to 17 years old. So why this video really, really pissed me off is because this guy has a 14-year-old daughter, and he's making videos teaching 13 to 17-year-olds how to give a blowjob. And the thing that really makes me upset about this is not that I don't really care what other people do on their YouTube channels, but my best friend has a little brother. My best friend is his biggest fan, right? My best friend watches every single one of this guy's videos. He watches every single one of them, start to finish. He's been watching him since like 2 years ago, right? And then he has a little brother who is now, I think he's 11 years old, and he watches every video as well. And I just think, and he always says, this guy's sayings. He has a saying, like, it's called bitches be crazy and stuff like that. So this 11-year-old kid is running around every time I Skype with him. His little brother's in the background yelling, bitches be crazy and stuff like that. And that's pretty funny. But I'm just thinking, is this kid going to go up to girls and ask them to give him a blowjob because he knows how now? And I really, like, that really bothers me, how you can have that sort of power and influence and just give out that sort of image, even if it's just for the views or something like that. And the video, like, I mean, that video got what, like maybe 100,000 views. Is it worth that for 100,000 views? Personally, I don't think so. If you have a good amount, a good amount of subscribers, if anyone watches your videos, you're going to have an impact on all those people, not just the one person question that you're answering. You're going to have an impact on every single person watching your video, and you just got to keep that in mind. I think it's really bullshit how Eminem gets censored on Vivo for swearing, but you're allowed to give little kids sex advice. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like if you did. I'm out. Peace.